looked into.
Okay, so any blocker you face on that time?
Sorry, come again?
Any blocker you faced on that time?
No. I actually just checked it and I checked the the Kotlin training that video mark the YouTube video that James
Okay.
did. Try to learn Kotlin so I can follow this through.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you checked video? Okay, so okay, we are just waiting, and in the meantime, ma'am, if you have any issues in your project, polling project and other stuff, and then you can share your screen and let us know if any issues.
Yeah, I will. I really haven't tried it.
Okay. Okay, so okay, so ma'am is here, and we are waiting for you. So I think you can start now.
Okay, I'm starting my today's training. So you should probably see my screen, right?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, so I'm opening Android Studio. It's opening. Let me open the Android emulator as well.
Okay.
So last training we design and make a bottom sheet navigation bar, bottom bar. So today we are going to show how to create a list in Jetpack Compose in Android application. So for demonstration purpose, I am showing the IMA.
Okay.
So maybe I have to run the latest version.
Okay.
It's taking little bit time. It's stalling. So we are going to make this same design, same style list in our screen Jetpack Compose. So first of all, I'm creating a new activity which will contain the list.
Okay.
So in here, I am creating new activity which will be a Jetpack Compose activity definitely. So I'm choosing gallery to better selecting empty compose activity. Make sure you select the empty compose activity because of in list we're doing the same method previously we followed. So I'm gonna name it list activity.
Okay.
Okay, it's created. Okay. So I'm gonna change the default activity to list activity.
So in this activity, you will load UI composable classes, right?
Yeah, I'll load composable classes as well. Okay, so I'm removing existing codes from here. You can see the class is empty now. So first of all, for doing this, okay, I'm opening it again. I'm gonna make a screenshot that will be better for using this.
How did you do this slide action? Was it a library or a custom built?
This one,
No, no, no. When you first time open the app, there is a sliding.
actually I did manually without library.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Do you have access to the source code for this project?
Yeah, you can access this source code. I'm gonna provide the source code after finish the training.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Continue.
Okay, so for now, making this a list of data, list view, we need a data set. So for now, I'm going to create a data class which will contains the each of the element of the list. So here you can see there is two items. One is name and one is email. Another
Did
is
you
email.
grab the first letter of the name?
Yeah, I
Set
get the
it
first
to a
letter.
drawable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so for I'm creating a data class which will be a user. So user data class, I'm creating two variable. One is name, one is for name, which will be string. Also, I'm going to create another variable which will email. Okay, so my data class is ready. So I'm going to create another function. Wait, show list. Show list. This will not a class, this will be a function, composable function. Okay.
Okay.
This also be a composable function. And you can create a separate file for it, but I am creating this class in the activity because of mem is beginner, so he can she can easily understand what is happening inside the class. So also I'm creating another composable function which will preview our design. So fun show list, preview show list. So I'm gonna mark it as a preview function, and I'm gonna call the show list method from here. Yeah. Also, I have to grab the theme here. Okay, that's it. So for now, I'm going to create a data set. I think better place a new data class for it user. I'm going to cut the class here. Wait. Inside the class, I'm creating a function which will contain some mock data fun, mock user data. This is some dummy data, nothing special. So this will be user type of data. And I'm going to add user mark.
Why I'm at the first position?
You are the first position because you are senior. Mark.dep.com. This is a dummy data for now. I'm duplicating in multiple times. I
Okay,
have to add from end of the line.
add other people who are joined here.
Okay, mark environment.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. We have created a new data class which will contain email and name, and I'm going to I have created a function which will contains the uh, mock data, some dummy data which will use to draw our list. Okay, so for now I have to create a single item for it, because in the list you just have to create the single item, this item. So for now I am going to but let me call the list of data, list data set. I'm going to name it data set users dot mock user data. Let me check the code. It's not finding. Maybe I have to call the function outside the data class. Okay, let's input it. Okay, that's fine now. So in Jetpack Compose, there is a property called widget called a lazy column. So what does the lazy column? Lazy column is nothing but it's draw the list in Jetpack Compose. You know, in Android we use recycler view, list view to drawing
Load
list
the
view.
data into the container.
Yeah, load the data in container in vertical order. So whenever you use lazy column, that will draw the vertical list, and when you use lazy row, then it will draw the horizontal list item. So for now we are going to make this design, so that's why I'm creating a lazy row, lazy column. So let's call the lazy column in content actually takes a lazy list scope it's provide. So if you open it, then you can see that it takes basically the lazy list scope. So in here I'm going to call another function which is items with items index. So in here I'm going to pass the list data set, and which will provide the index and item. And in here I am going to just edit a text for demonstration. Text which will show just item dot name. Now, if I reload this, I should probably see the design. We have draw. It's showing the list, but it's not look like our expected design. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna create a new surface here. Let's create another function which will contains the whole screen UI. So I'm gonna make a composable function which will be the list activity UI or something else. You can rename it as you want. So in here I am creating a surface also a widget of Jetpack Compose. So I am providing surface size modifier which will be the max full size, and the color of the surface will be white. White. And in here I am calling the show list function.
Okay.
Also change the preview function will be. Okay, now let's reload the app. How should see how it's look like. Okay, it's just showing a list, but it looks fancy now. So I'm going to add some padding on my list view. So we know the property modifier which will configure our list and the widget. So I'm adding padding the entire list, all make it 16 dp.
Okay.
Reload the app and I should probably see the design. Ma'am, do you have any question regarding the list? Hello, ma'am. Can you hear us?
Ma'am, you here? Okay. Ma'am, you hear us?
James bro, can we design the list item for other class?
Yeah, I'm gonna design the list
Yeah,
item.
yeah. Well, James, make another composable function that will represent the item of the list. Okay.
Okay,
And
okay. And
make exact same design that you designed into the EMA project, so
yeah,
that it can be demonstrated here like this.
okay, okay, okay. But make sure ma'am is hearing properly. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. We need to wait for this.
Should I wait a little bit or continue?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear us? You are muted, ma'am. Okay, but you can continue, James, because the training is recording. Okay.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to create another item, which will the user item, and this method will take item, and also I'm going to providing index. Do not need index for now. Okay, so okay, I have created a new item. So for now, first of all, we need a row because you can see it's a horizontal item. First one is a box text view and another is a column because two text in vertical order and the entire items in horizontal order. So for now, the parent widget will be the row, and inside the row, I am make it fill max size, max width. Also, I am adding some space to show look like nice. Okay,
Okay.
inside the row, I am creating a box which will contain the text, this text, and also I am creating a column. So in column, I am okay. So I am providing the width of the column. Width will be 0.3 f. So what does the width property mean? A width property, actually we can provide the percentage of the view. So here you can see if we draw two items or more items, so I am providing the whole column width is 0.7, and the image and box I am providing 0.3. So total width is 10, and I'm providing 7 for column and text and 3 for the image.
Okay.
So it automatically then calculate based on the screen size. If it
Okay.
5.5
So we
or
will calculate we will calculate the two item based on 100%, right?
yeah, based
So
on
for the character design, it will take 25 or 30, and rest of the 70 will be the two item for text and the other item, right?
actually I'm explaining. This is the entire screen. If I provide here 10 and here is 70, 7, so the Jetpack Compose will calculate total is 17, and I'm providing 7 for the column and 10 for the box. Do you understand now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm providing 3, and here I am providing 7. Okay, so in here I'm creating two text view. Here you can see one is name and another is email. So text view will I'm assigning the text item. I'm gonna rename it to user. So user dot name. Also, I'm gonna add some style for looks like it's perfect style. Text style color will be color dot black. Font family. Font family what's the font name? Manrupi. I'm providing the Manrupi font, and font width will be font width dot normal, and font size I'm providing 18 sp for the name.
Okay.
Okay, I'm copying and create another text which will contains the email. So email will be 14 sp and font normal email. So if I now reload this, yeah, it's look like but I'm gonna redesign it. Just for now, leave it.
Yeah,
So
sure.
also in Jetpack Compose in lazy column we will find a property called content padding, I think. Okay, let me check the parameter it takes. It's vertical arrangement, so I'm going to add some space between the items. So let me change the color blue to black.
Okay.
Also, I'm adding some alpha for a little bit light come back. So I'm gonna make it 0.6 f.
Okay.
in here, let's add some padding between items.
Between the item, yes.
Yeah, so vertical arrangement dot space y. So I'm gonna providing 10 dp for each element space. Okay, let me reload it and see how it's look like. Yeah, it adds some padding here, you can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it looks good.
So
Okay, I'm
Okay,
also
James,
I'm providing height as well.
move the mouse pointer into the text. Yes. See if my name is longer, then what will happen?
If your name is longer, then
It should be the fill max weight, I think.
Yeah.
in one line.
you can make it a fill max size. Let me do this modifier.
Yes,
Fill max size.
and try with the long name. I think it should
Also you have to provide another property called single line. Let me open letter decoration max line. Yeah, it's max line. So you can provide the max line here, max line here, one.
Number of integer.
Also you can provide another property for ellipse size,
ellipse size.
which will be the overflow.
Okay.
Overflow, if you make it overflow dot ellipse size, then it will add some dot if your name is longer. Okay, I'm creating for this text as well. In box here, I'm creating another box. Size of the box will be 60 dp.
James, this is Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Where did you
sir.
get where did you get the text.kt file? Where did you get that?
Sir, your voice is not clear. Could you repeat it?
Text.kt.
Text.kt.
Here is a file beside the list
From
activity.kt.
this source code of Jetpack.
Text.kt.
Yes, check the text.kt file.
Yeah, but where'd you get that? Click on it again. Click on text.kt.
Mark, which one sir is saying?
The list activity.kt and fonts.kt, the
Oh.
middle file that is open.
No, not that one. Sir is talking about text.kt.
Text.kt, yes.
It is from the Jetpack Compose source file.
Source file.
Oh, sir.
Yeah,
It's from
so
Jetpack Compose, sir.
how did you get to it?
Sir, when you add
So this is the library file.
sir, when you add Jetpack Compose
What's the path of that?
Sir, James, let me clear it.
Library?
James, just click on the text of abstract
Dot
classes
KT.
that is
Second
prepared
classes.
by, yes. This is the abstract classes that is inbuilt.
So
You just
this is
open it to show
Jetpack
us.
Compose library file.
No, but where's the path? What's the path for that so you can see all the different functions?
James, close the text
Yes.
file and reopen it.
Oh, okay, sir. I got that. I understand. Press the command and click the mouse here, and you will
Yeah.
see all the property.
This is the
Right
inbuilt
click.
abstract class.
You just right click.
No,
Okay, I'm
only click.
Yeah, you can open by right click.
press the command key.
Also, you
Command.
can open by right click. Please
Also,
click.
So
when you
press
press the command key, you will see all the property of the text.
Oh, so you can just press command. You don't have to jump to the file.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and it's not generated by us. It's the abstract classes that is inbuilt and inbuilt for the composable in text.
I got it.
Okay, James, continue.
Okay, so for now, I'm creating a box for the image. This little image you can see, it's a text. It's a box. Inside the box, I add a text. So the box size will be 16 dp. And I'm going to add a background of the box.
So James,
Let's,
we are going to be make a circle shape into the box, right?
yeah, I'm going to make a circle shape. So I'm going to add a background. So color dot red, and it will be a circular shape. So if I reload this, I should probably see the box. Yeah, box has added. You can see. And
We could use clip property as well, right?
yeah, you can use
Yes.
clip property as well.
Click property also.
Is there any difference between them? The
Actually,
background.
I don't know the difference between clip and background.
Okay.
But for the clipping, I think it's can be the customizable better than the background, I think.
Mm,
For the circle shape. For
for
any
this
kinds of
box,
circle item.
maybe box is clip is applicable for the image only, but in box you can see I provide circular shape, but it's not applied into the box. So
Exactly.
I'm again providing the circular shape in here. Also, you can use round shape as well if you want to add some round shape. So I'm adding 20 dp. It's a different style. So let's reload the app.
We have to use the random color.
You can use, yeah, you can use a random color. Also, you can use gradient color here as well.
We can
Fine.
make a custom widget for it, I think.
Yeah. So if I now reload this, I should be able to see the screen.
We can keep all some different color into array, and then we can pass it to the random. Then
Okay.
it will randomly generate us.
Here you can see the text is the top of top
top of
10,
the shape, right?
top of the layout. So we need to make it center. So in
Yes.
column there is a property called vertical orient arrangement, which will be the center, and horizontal alignment
Alignment will be the
start.
start.
Horizontal alignment start, because if I make it horizontal alignment center, then it will start from center. So
Yes.
we need to make it center and horizontal alignment from start. So horizontal.
It will be the center item of the shape, right?
Yeah.
The boot text will be.
It's not the center because of we have to make the height.
Fill max size, I think. Fill max height.
More, yeah, fill max height maybe.
Yes. So you can reload it. Yes.
Yeah, it's center, but it's center. But we have to make the box center as well.
Yes.
So in box content alignment will be alignment dot center. So if I now reload this, I didn't see any changes. Row, inside the row, vertical arrangement alignment dot center vertically. If I now reload this, yeah, it's center now.
Yes.
Okay, let's add some
And
padding.
you add change to property, change the pupil name as bold, and give some padding before boot text. Then it will looks good.
Okay, I'm adding some padding. Here, padding start. I'm padding horizontally because it will take padding from both sides.
Yes.
10 dp. And also font width will be the bold. So if I reload this, yeah, it's look like
Yes, it's
our
looks
expected
good.
design.
Yes.
So we already we have to add the text inside the box and make it circular shape. Okay, I'm making circular shape as it.
Grab the item text first.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add a new text. So I'm creating a new variable which will hold the first letter of the item. So char
First character of string we have to grab.
first char, and for now user dot name dot first. We will find a property in Kotlin, but
Caret.
if in Java,
You can use the caret.
yeah. You can use index of instead of fast. In Kotlin, there is some benefits. So you can use
You can
directly
also
fast.
use car at, I think, car at
Yeah.
0, position 0,
Index of
index of 0.
or substring of. If you provide 0, starting it is 0 and 1, then it will grab the fast word. So I am using a fast. Okay, so this one take the first character. Also it's a character, so I have to make it to string,
Yes.
because the text field only accept the string. I'm add some style on it, so I'm copy all the style I did.
Set the character into the center of the shape.
So if I let me increase the size 20 dp 20 sp and let me reload it. Yeah, it's look like the left side, so we are going to make it center. First of all, I'm going to make the color white.
You can give the box all property into the center set.
Yeah, you are right.
And otherwise, if you try to set it, then it cannot be adjusted. And
Yeah, it's
is-
center, but we have to add another property called alignment in modifier. You will find the modifier property
yes,
in
text alignment center.
alignment dot center. Now if I reload this, I should probably see our expected design.
It should be. By default, it's as you provide the center, that's why the character is in the first section of the shape. That's why I think.
Maybe it's not still center. Maybe
You give the content alignment center. Okay.
text align. Let me remove it from here.
Yes.
Text. Why it's showing error?
Okay. Oh.
Text align align dot center. If I now reload this, yeah, you can see our expected design. But in here I use custom color for each item. You can generate color by searching Google how to generate a random color. You will find the
You
source
can make a
code.
custom wrapper for it, I think.
Yeah, I can make custom wrapper for now it takes time, so I'm going to add some user on it. So okay, I'm creating some user like
Okay.
Warren. And more. Okay, and so use some dummy data. If I now reload this,
James, can you try this?
yeah. For which one?
Or generate the
Uh,
color?
Did you provide any? Yeah, I can use this color.
This is the Java code actually. Just paste it there and pass the integer color variable to the shape
It
as
won't
background
work.
color.
And random, and I have to import the color from Java. Color from Android graphics. Yeah. So this will provide a hexadecimal color. But if you check the color property, it will take the color as long type. See, if here you can see it's
Yes,
taking long. But if you but this color property will provide an integer color.
Okay, so it's not working.
It won't work.
We could just call too long to make it long, I think.
No, it's not. It's just provide the ID of the color by default state. So I'm gonna make it, and as okay, let's see. Is
it
it
should
working
work.
or not? Color dot too long. Let's see it's working or not. I think it's should not work.
We
Yeah,
will
it's
set it to the text. It should work.
yeah, it's working.
It's working.
Okay. It's
Yes.
working.
It's working.
Color
It should work because
dot white.
it's
And
generate the RGB color for
we have to
255.
change the background color, right? So
Yes. Make a custom function for it. Just call it as
for now,
return is as color, or you
I'm-
can directly paste here and make comment on it.
so I'm gonna provide the color as well.
Just pass the color.
Too long.
Yes. What's the issue?
It's not happy.
No. You have to first call color, and in
Color
script
dot
you need to provide the
Yeah,
ID.
yeah.
yes. Yes. Color
Color dot too long.
too long. Give a comma. Yes. So it should work.
Yeah.
Yes. Look, see.
Our expected design.
Yes. How cool is it? See.
So do you have any question regarding the design I did?
Not much. I think Sir or Amber ma'am can have. Sir, any
Sir, do you-
question regarding this, sir?
No. We're fine.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, I'm providing the source code. So I'm creating another branch. 1.1.
Make the branch name as lazy column or lazy row or lazy
Lazy
row.
lazy row.
James bro, it is auto scrollable.
Sorry, your voice is not clear. Could you repeat?
Scrollable. It's auto scrollable or need to turn on scrolling
Uh,
when more item added in this
it's auto
list.
scrollable. Lazy column is auto scrollable.
Yeah, it's callable. It's callable. I am adding the code here and to GitHub. Is it
Okay.
maybe I have to add.
The most important thing is the color generation pattern is very nice
Yeah,
because it's created the 256 RGB. Yeah. It's cool.
lazy. Manage remote. Okay, I provide the source code link here. You can download here. Also, I'm creating closing this activity, and I'm going to explain another things in Jetpack
Yes.
Combo. It's a little bit complicated, but it's important for us.
Okay.
Okay, so I am opening the Frontier app. Okay, for first of all, I'm creating a new activity. Gallery, I'm choosing gallery and select the compose activity, which will be a R
What
activity.
new things we are going to learn?
We're going to learn some canvas stuff. Canvas, canvas is
Yes.
important for us when we are drawing custom things like
Yeah, sure.
see here you can see the button is draw top of canvas. Also, if I close
Yeah,
and
sure.
reopen the IMA, this thing also draw top of canvas.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I copy, I'm creating a new activity, which will be the arc activity. And the source code here. And also process. I'm creating a function, composable function, which will show our calling this function. Okay, let's copy the file from our progress here and paste it. Also, I am changing the default activity to arc activity instead of list activity. So in arc activity, arc progress, I'm creating another composable function, show arc review. Let me primary 700. Right.
Okay, so
So if I preview, okay, first show the design and I will explain everything. Let's see how it's look like. It shows nothing at the theme. Make a surface to show better understanding. Jetpack compose. Surface film max size. Also, I'm providing the color of the surface, which will be the white color. Dot white. We have 8 minutes left, so I am not creating the arc from scratch. I am just explaining little bit how you can draw.
we can initially discuss the core thing of this, and we can implement it tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's is good.
Because this is, as the canvas is not so easy to access, it's a complicated issues, and the most important thing is we have to understand it from
We
the
have to
core.
understand the core functionality.
Yes, core functionality from the core side. So unless this, it will difficult for us, so it will take time. So tomorrow at the sharp 9 p.m. in our time, we will start it as we need to time for it. Okay.
Okay. So for now, I'm going to provide the surface color, background indicator color, color gray. Still not showing of its design. Okay, so we are going to draw this arc. It's like a progress indicator. So you can draw this arc in Jetpack Compose is a custom view. So how we can draw this arcs, such arcs. So for simple, before we add canvas, and into this canvas we draw design. So in Jetpack Compose modifier, you will find a method called draw behind. This is the same thing. What does the compose? In Jetpack canvas, you will find draw scope.
Which uh, which canvas color is gray? I think this is draw behind, right?
Yeah, in
If I
draw
am not
behind.
wrong.
If you declare a canvas here, like
Draw behind is the background of the shape, and the foreground indicator is which is the color of purple, right?
Draw behind is the core function of Canvas.
And
I'm
inside this,
explaining.
here is the background indicator, which is the gray color, and here is the foreground indicator, which is the purple color, I think.
Yeah, I'm explaining
Yeah,
what
sure.
size of the, let's make it 200 dp.
Yeah, sure.
So when you draw a canvas, we just add a property, and when you add the canvas, you will see the draw scope. It's provide the draw scope. What you will draw in this drop scope, it will generate views in canvas. We are drawing like a canvas. I mentioned canvas like a paper where you can draw something else. In column, if you add this function, if you call this function draw behind, this means you are calling the canvas. You are drawing something that will behave like column. So in here you can see, if you think separately, then there is two arcs we draw. One is background and one is foreground.
Yes,
So
I mean it before.
okay, so first of all, I'm going to provide the size of the canvas size. I'm providing here. I am provide the default is 30 dp, so canvas size will be 30 dp, and draw behind the component size will be the I'm dividing here. You can see this is the total canvas size, and I'm providing the component size, this one. So it's little bit padding, you can see. So if you open calculator, and opening calculator, so our canvas size is 300 dp, and the component size is 300 divided by 1.25, so it's 240 dp
Out of,
out of 30.
yes, 300, right?
Yeah, 300 dp. So I'm opening the background indicator. Here you can see I'm draw a arcs. I think you should I already explained that the arc, how arcs draw.
Yes.
Jetpack Compose, we providing the arc size, component size, which is 240 dp. Indicator color means the arc color. So I'm name it indicator color. Starting angle I mentioned the geometry, little bit geometry, how the starting angle, where the sweep angle. So in Jetpack Compose, the starting angle, if you at sweep angle 100 dp, and let's reload this 340 dp, then you will see the difference. Here you can see
Yes.
it's taking full size of the. So I am naming.
Why little bit gap there?
Yeah.
Why little bit gap?
If you provide 360, then it will fill up the size.
Oh, it's 350, right?
Yeah, 360.
Yes.
Here you can see it's 360 dp. So I am make it to better when you are designing this type of design. You can draw in top of the
It can be used into the dashboard related design, like dashboard where we'll represent the different analytical data or summary, right?
Yeah. So if you understand properly this canvas how it's work, then you can draw anything like I show before how you can draw the progress bar as well in here. Let's close it. You can draw this thing as well if you understand the concept.
Okay.
Okay.
So the arrow key icon, white icon is the foreground, right?
Yeah, foreground color.
Yes, I got it.
So the starting angle and sweep angle I already mentioned. If I make it use center for, if I use center, then it will connect the let's make it true. Then you will understand the difference between center, true or false.
Okay, so I think so it's
Yeah, you
9.
can-
Yes, understand. So it's 9. So we should move, I think.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining. And we are moving into the next daily stand-up meeting. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Pull code from the repo. If you faces any problem, then let us know.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.